Ole ole, ole ola, ole 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 ola. We've seen it all. We've won the lot. We're Man United and we're never gonna stop. Come on. United 2, Palace 1. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my days. I called it before the start of the stream, and if you missed the stream, my stream is on Jabuvas. Please tune in. Like, share, subscribe. Don't miss out. Turn on the notification. But I said it before the stream. United were going to win the game 2-1. They all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you? Come on. Oh my god. It was squeaky bum time. Oh my days. Towards the end of the game, I was just like... it was mental. But we won the game. We won the game. We're back to winning ways after a horrible, horrible performance at Everton. At home to Everton, 10-man Everton. But we're back to winning ways. We go into the next round of games. This is probably the best chance. This is probably the best 5 round of games that we have to get the guy the haircut. But here we are. 3 points in the bag. We're up to 6th. Come on. 4 points on the cards, but we're going to get to that. But here are my full-time 5 post-match reactions. And boy, oh boy, we need a new midfield duo. Let's talk about it. Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro did a good job today. But in the first half, they were being run through. Oh my God. They were in danger throughout the first half in the midfield. I was just like, damn. And they weren't even playing their best midfield. They were playing Wharton and Kamada. Not their best midfield, but they were getting run through all the time. And I was just there thinking, should we get Adam Wharton? We probably should. We probably, if it costs us 70 million, just pay the damn money, man. Pay the price. Let's move on. Let's get our midfielder, man. Like, enough is enough. I think if we had Wharton and Casemiro in that midfield today, and we had Bruno playing in the 10 and Mount playing in the Bruno playing in the 10 and Mount playing up top, we win the game with more goals. Because Bruno gets to play a bit higher. And I think he likes playing a bit higher. Even in Portugal, he plays a bit higher. But here, I mean, it wasn't the greatest of midfield performances, but we need to get Adam Wharton. For 75 million, I think it's still it's the United tax. They're always going to overtax us for the midfielders. Or for any player who wants to come to United who's British, they're always going to overtax us. But we know we need him. We need to have him in the midfield. We need to shore up that midfield. We can't afford to have a midfield that's leaking. In better games with better teams, we get exposed. But we take the points. Bruno and Casemiro did well. My second thought is Senne Lammens. Oh my God. Senne Lammens, you deserve this. You are the best goalkeeper I've seen past David De Gea. Oh my days. You've kept us in that game. You kept us in that game. The amount of times I saw him and I felt secure in myself, I was like, that's never going to go past Senne Lammens. If it was Onana, I would just... Never. I would never feel secure with Onana in my goal. But Senne Lammens keeps everything easy. Even the touches he takes. The ball's played back to him. He takes a touch, wicks it with his left. He takes a touch, wicks it with his right. He's just composed. And he cost us 20 million, by the way. Onana cost us bloody 65. But we got a goalkeeper on our hands. We just need a secondary goalkeeper. Because things happen. Players get injured. Players get sent off. We need to just get a second keeper and we're going to be okay. Which, again, brings me perfectly into my third point. Better players equals better results. If we have better wingbacks, if we have a better midfield pairing, if we have a better striker up top, if we have better midfielders in the middle of the pitch, we do come out with those points easier. We do come out with those points much easier than we made it to be. But that's where January comes in. We need to spend heavily, either in January or in the summer, but we need to spend in January. We either need to get another striker in January or we need to get another midfielder in January or 2. Ineos have been telling us that we have money, and I believe them. I think we do have money. And the moment we start spending this money that we have, then we'll be able to give Amorim better players to better suit his system. Today, Oli Glasner, the Palace coach, played the same system we play, but he has better personnel in the team. You can see how in the first half Mateta was holding the ball. He was making sure that we couldn't get the ball off him, which makes the 10s come into the play. If he has better 10s, if Ismail Assar doesn't get injured in the first half, the game's a different game. If he still has Eze in his team, the game's a different game. If he still has players who want to play for him, because a lot of these players are looking towards January to leaving the club. Gehi and such, Wharton as well today. These are players who are looking to leave the club. So if he had players who are firmly rooted to playing his style of play in the system for long term, the game is a different game because the atmosphere was great. The Palace fans had their back, basically. But, when Man United comes calling or when Liverpool comes calling, you answer the call. You'd be a fool to not answer the call. But we need to spend. We need to spend money. We need to spend money and make the most out of the crises in some other teams to get these players so that we can be in a better position. Because we're going to lose players in December actually, in this coming month in the AFCON. We're going to lose players and we're going to be in a situation where it's a bit more sketchy than anything else. But we got the 3 points. We're probably gonna spend because we're gonna lose players in December anyways. But one of the things that is positive to have is to have Lisandro Martinez back, which brings me to my 4th point. It's good to have him back. It's good to have him back when Luke Shaw can be slotted into left wing back, where he can be slotted into midfield or he can be slotted into a back three. It can all work out for him. Given that he's back, we just hope that this injury this time goes away for a bit. It allows us to use Lisandro Martinez to his full potential, because this is the first time he's playing under Amorim in a longer or in a fuller setting. He's been training. I'm sure we're going to get more training time because we only play once a week, god damn it. But he's going to get more time to train and more time to be a bit better. And we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be fine. Once Maguire comes back, once Sesko comes back, once Cunha comes back, we can still be able to maneuver. Hopefully the AFCON teams that United players play for get knocked out rather quicker so that we can have them back quickly. So that we can mount this top 4 title, not title charge, but top 4 charge, and maybe get in the Champions League places, because once we get into the Champions League, we do get better players. Better players want to come to us. But I don't even think that's the case nowadays with Amorim. I think he just wants players who want to play for him. And if you get players who want to play for him, then you get a better output out of the players who want to play for you. But to bring me to my final point, top 4 is on the cards. Hear me out. Top 4 is on the cards. And if I perish, I perish.
If I perish, I perish!
But top 4 is on the cards. We have a chance to do something great. We have a chance to go back in the Champions League. I get to see my team play in the midweek. We are playing West Ham next, and then I think Wolves, and then Bournemouth, and then Aston Villa. Those are 4 possible winnable games. Those are 12 points that are possible. And if we win those games, I'm telling you, we're in the top 4. And I'm not afraid to say it because, oh my days, we need it. We need the top 4. We can't afford another season outside of Europe. We need it. But it's been good. It's been fun. Now to get ready for the Chelsea game. There's a Chelsea game that's coming up against Arsenal. But it's good to be here. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell to be notified when I upload and when I come to stream. And yeah, let me play you my outro. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.